Right now, trying to get it back on my feet right now. Chopping up the weight I don't need. Maybe I can sell it to a fiend right now. Hey, what you mean? An ounce, a quarter, a pea. I would sell you faith, but you niggas don't believe. Lord, forgive them for they do not know what they do. But God, if you're listening, Lord, I can still.
Yeah, boys, welcome back. This morning we went and surfed. We're trying something new. We're gonna review our clips, get some tips from each other. These are some of the best surfers in the world. For myself, I'm excited to see their input on my own surfing.
What do you think about that, Logan?
Let's go. I'm all for it.
Cody?
Sounds good. I'm gonna try to learn something.
Let's get critical.
Yeah, I mean, we just watch it like normal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice carve. Pretty good for an out to sea wave.
And first wave of the morning, too.
Yeah,
Little two-turn combo.
Yeah, I guess my question, like, what I've been trying to work on carves is, like I feel like the end part, like, I feel like the start of this is decent for me, and then, like, I'm always confused on, like, body positioning at the very end of the turn. Like, that kind of seems like a weird position to be in right there.
In some way, like, if you think about it, like, you want to, like, it's like a judo kick almost. You know,
yeah.
Like, you know those turns where you, like, kind of kick it out? Like, that would have been, like, one where you want to, like, kind of, like, flare it out at the end.
Yeah, instead of, like, just going into a normal squat like that. Yeah.
And
it makes it, like, a little more pizzazz.
Yeah, like, your back leg could be extended more, you know, like...
So, like, through this part of the turn,
and
yeah.
you use that momentum on your back foot.
Got it.
And then you extend that leg and then compress.
Yeah.
Compress over the front leg, finish over the front leg. Karate kick.
And even on that last turn, like, something that Imai does really good is, like, that little, like, some people call it, like, a horse kick, is, like, he goes up and kicks it out.
Yeah, just, like, pushes that.
Like, even though, like, that section wasn't that good, but it's still, like, good to, like, practice that.
Yeah. Up to, it's like we got Levi going left.
Lefts were a little better. It's, like, kind of bending, so you could, you know.
First wave of the morning, my feet were all slippery.
Oh,
whoa. That was pretty sick.
Pretty good first wave.
So the one thing I've been working on is, like, I was trying to keep my head down, but I keep picking it up right there. I need to keep it down.
Keep looking at that ass, dude. You're trying to look at your fucking ass.
Interesting.
And, like, touch the board. Because you want to, if you can finish the turn really low, you have a low center of gravity, you can be able to ride out of it. And you can pretty much go straight into a bottom turn from there. So a lot of times you're probably looking down the line, like, you probably look early because you're looking down the line for the next turn, but you want to, like, remember to finish the turn.
And then I know what I did wrong right here. My arm just kept moving.
Oh, yeah, it kind of swung you all the way around.
Yeah, see how I swing?
Your foot kind of slipped too.
Yeah.
Oh, your back foot, yeah.
Like, came off the board.
But, like, yeah, that kind of messed me up too.
Wait, so which arm?
Front arm. You see how it's, like, up there?
Uh-huh.
It's like swinging too high. And
so
then it's
instead, like, if you had that more, like, compressed,
I would have just landed and it wouldn't have, like, thrown me off. But since I would, like, landed and it kept moving, it, like, made me fall.
When your arms are too high like that, then it's, like, super hard to, like, you want to, like, engage the lats and, like, pull everything down so that you like, pull
right. So you don't have all this swing weight that's swinging you all over the place.
Yeah.
That's my problem too. I'm working on that. Like, that's why.
That's, like, the one thing that I've, like, kind of figured out recently. And, like, I've been landing a little more airs because I don't do that, but there is some times where I still do it.
Imai on the right.
Dude, you were going so fast on this wave.
Alright, Imai's first wave.
Floater. Foam climb.
Beautiful
foam
climb.
Dude, how'd you get so much, like, momentum off that
I was
foam
tripping
climb?
on
What the
that.
hell?
It's a good board.
Like, dude, you're, like, so far behind and in the flats, and then you somehow
so much
get...
projected speed, though. I don't know.
Wow. And then, like, off of this...
We can't really critique Imai.
It's pretty hard.
You can only watch and learn.
Yeah, we're kind of just learning from him.
Alright, Imai's up.
Oof. Nice card for how bad that section was.
Well, that section was kind of sketchy.
How gnarly is
so
that? There's
thick.
like a 1 foot wave that...
Thing was barreling.
Yeah.
That's all you could kind of do in that, like, situation is, like, you can't, like, really, like, blow the tail off, like, a
I couldn't.
quick little barrel section.
I would have just got stuck and fell if I did that.
That was a...
You see there,
The leg
that's
extending.
the leg extending. That
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah.
And then I guess you kind of like in the transition, you do go into that squat
you do
position,
get into the
but
squat.
after.
It's after, because you
Okay.
see the flare and then you go into it.
I think for me when I'm doing those, like I gotta make sure to keep my foot back.
Yeah.
Instead of like moving it forward and like.
Dude, I used to do that. I used to finish turns, even any kind of turn.
And just move
cut
your back foot
Yeah,
forward.
I would move my back foot forward a lot, like before, and yeah.
I feel like that's like also like a range of motion issue. Like if you can't get into a deep squat, like those lateral lunges that we warm up with.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like that's kind of the key. Like, yeah, if you're trying to get more range, do lateral lunges. And that's like the exact position that you want to be in at the end of a turn almost.
Stretches before you surf. Or,
Yeah, pro tip.
Blow yourself out.
You got a wave already, right?
No, dude, I didn't catch a wave.
Dude, that's crazy.
All right, this is
My
Cody's
first
first wave.
Everyone got like two
cherry
waves
picking.
before you even got one. All right, let's see.
Is this my left? Oh, this is nuts.
This is where you almost went head first to the reef.
Yeah.
Oh! What the heck?
I did something wrong there. I'm actually excited to watch
let's
this so we can break
see.
it down.
I mean, that was just like a heavy
It
section
was kind of
too.
a bigger section where you that you were pumping into almost, so it's
Yeah.
kind of hard to.
And you're kind of a little you bogged right there.
Yeah, I hit that
a little
ball, but
chop.
that didn't help.
And then one thing that I've realized that's helping is making your stance a little bit wider when you go into the
Yeah.
air. Like, I don't know, like,
Go into the air and see the.
I think because I was pumping, so I had my back foot a little farther forward, and I would have liked to
So
get it.
You just
farther back.
disconnected right away, like your foot came off.
You're
Yeah.
going for that like
You're
John
going super inverted.
Yeah, I wanted to come more off the lip, like off kind of where it was barreling, and like ride off it, and I just never really.
But look,
got
your
the right
upper
part
body
of it.
rotation was actually like
Yeah.
perfect. You just didn't lost your board.
Yeah, look, your body. Yeah.
Like watch you turned your head over your shoulder and your arm
Yeah.
came up like.
But do you think he would have got as disconnected, say, if he hit like more of that section versus?
well, if he would have, like,
I would have been
go
going
back to-
out. I would have probably killed that guy. on the
You're trying to
inside.
go back to the,
It's
like, where
frame
he's,
grab.
like, coming up.
Yeah.
If he were to be, like, up here going into it,
Like higher.
higher, like, into the flats more.
You wouldn't have
out.
gone so like
Still
inverted.
invert, Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
But you would have killed this guy. Probably.
Look
I
at this
need-
guy, he's fearing for his life right now.
I needed a different line. I felt like I didn't really have enough time to like get ready for it.
Bro,
But dude,
It is shallow right there, bro.
I landed right here and immediately got sucked over the falls. Did like a front flip or a back flip. I don't even know. But I was putting my hand over my head and I just touched the reef. Like
What?
just fully
With your
like
hand?
fistful of reef just over my head like this.
That's like
was
just classic
scary.
Kokipo where you just like fall on like a shoulder high waving up.
It looks like you're
freaking
standing
smoked.
up on.
Cody, grindy little left. Oh, that was
so
so
nice.
cute.
That was, that was flowy.
I've been trying to keep my feet a little bit closer together, like on the backside turns. I feel like you can get a little bit whippier.
Yeah, your stance is like significant.
And you can hit more angles, huh? Because
Yeah, the board wants to whip, and then yeah, you can kind of like, I don't know. Sometimes the only downside to that is that like you can be too much on the back foot and plow a little bit, but yeah.
Like that's something that just takes so much time is like foot placement on your board. It's like you're never consciously thinking like, oh, like is my foot in the right place? You know, you have like no time to think that. It's just like instinctually, like you're going left, like you're just gonna place your foot a little bit farther back.
Yeah.
Your front foot. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
how do you even like learn that? Just putting it in your mind and just over
Yeah.
time
You
you'll
just
start
kinda-
doing
you
it.
just- Yeah, you just
In the
gotta think
sessions
about it.
consciously thinking what
Yeah.
you want
Yeah.
to work on.
When I was younger, my coach would take off all the wax on the front of my board, so that I would make my stance narrower.
Whoa.
Levi used to have
That's
a
a
super wide stance.
That's a good tip actually.
I
Yeah.
remember that.
Yeah.
Or even like some people like will put like a little piece of a deck pad right there for like their foot where it's supposed to be.
Oh, interesting.
Or like you can't go past
And
it.
that's your
That's
yeah.
your limit.
I always had the opposite problem. I always had like too narrow of a stance.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, then you would take off the wax in the middle.
Yeah. I should have done that. Had to just slowly do it over time. Oh,
Wow.
Logs.
Logs getting really vertical. Whoa, it was whippy on the
Oh, this is the
second
one
turn,
that
too.
tried to give Cody a high five and like almost.
Dude, that was the Kelly Slater Rob Machado rendition. Right
Oh, how's
there.
this?
And I told Logan about that, and
I wish
he
I
was
didn't
like,
go so
he's like,
good on
what
this
is
one. It's
that?
actually-
So roll the clip, Kelly Slater, Rob Machado,
Pipeline.
Let's see it.
Heat,
Yeah.
and we're gonna show Logan on YouTube.
The
after
wave
this.
was pretty much just as good too. That Logan got.
Yeah.
See if I could optimize this thing.
Ooh,
Oh,
double
this
up.
wave was sick actually.
Oh, big spray turn.
Wow.
That was the one, dude. That was
Wow, that
maybe
was
the best
sick.
wave of the freaking morning.
I feel like
That
kind
was
of
a placement turn.
That was the
That's like what I
perfect
did.
spot.
Like what you were asking about. I feel like you just did it. Perfectly.
That was a Matt Banting turn, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like throw spray, minimum effort, just
And then just
placement.
went full John.
Ooh,
Oh.
that was nuts. That was super sick.
I think I would have liked to like turn like I don't know, do a little bit more tighter radius turn, like kick the tail out maybe a little bit more, but
You know
I
what?
don't know.
What I mean, this turn was super sick. But do you think you would have had more leverage to put more pressure on your back foot if your knee was a little bit more like turned in?
for sure.
What knee?
His back knee. Sorry.
I mean, it would be kind of hard to like, cause you're having to, on this turn, you're putting all your weight on your back foot and then pushing your back foot through, you know?
Right.
So yeah, I mean that would look really steezy to have a turned in knee for sure. It looks better. Imai on the left.
That was pretty good for how flat the section was. Ooh, a little sticky
Yeah,
there.
I was late there.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
Were you on your knee?
No,
Dude,
it's just
bro,
like low, like
that was
almost hit a
crazy.
drop.
That looks
Brain
like
You just did a shove it, but your board didn't even come out of the water. I don't think. On this section.
You like pushed.
Did your
Yeah.
board come out of the water? Let's see.
it was wild how slow you were going through this. And you still managed to do it.
Yeah, your board's in
Oh
the
my
water.
god.
My fins don't even come
Whoa,
out.
you're completely off your board right
You're
there.
in the air.
Well, I guess that's what usually happens
Yeah.
when you do a shove it, but still, that was insane. And your feet are like this close together.
Look, you put your hand down on the
Hang
board.
tight, dude.
What the hell? Well, let us know if you like that. That was something we haven't tried before, but we figured, you know, us just telling each other how to do these things and giving each other tips. Hopefully, you got something from it. So, let us know if you want us to break down more specific stuff. Like if you want to learn how to do an air, if you want to learn how to do a turn, we can guide you guys through that. So, just let us know. Give us feedback, like, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah, boys.
Still reach you. 10 P's in the rental truck, trimming flowers in the Marriott with little cuz.